Greetings, people. It's time for some harmonica. Let me go post the link on our website. Website is jolly. The website is not that. The website is mammothgardens.com. And that's where you find the sheet music, and you'll find recordings and 211 other harmonica happenings. Got a new tune today. Had a bunch of revisions yesterday. I'm going to tell you what we're up to today as soon as I get this posted on the website. Okay, we're posted. Let's go take a look and make sure the link works properly. Wednesday, click, and shows up to number 212. Good. Today we will be playing Simple Gifts, Camptown Races, Shenandoah. I got that arranged this morning. Wrote some dumb lyrics to it. We're going to do the chromatic scales in the C of C sharp. I have people calling me right the minute class starts. I have Beautiful Dreamer and Blue Moon also on our agenda. Let me go post this on Twitter real quick. HTTP. Come on. Get your keyboard going. TPS calling flag. Mammoth gardens.com. That's not going to work. .com. And click here. Turn on my cat with the tongue. Hit print. Or tweet, I guess. And alright, we have tweeted. And I'm going to log this. I think that's fine. I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's see. Close this out. Vic is in. Sound is good. New songs from yesterday. Play. You know, Vic, it's interesting. Because now that I know you and Linda have been stopping in, I'm taking more care with the guitar stuff. So you've had the effect of getting me paranoid about all of our music now. So thank you for that. Good. I'm glad they played well. I think. I want to do more. The biggest challenge we have is in harmonica. It's not really a challenge. It's just a thing. Because all of our songs are in the key of C on harmonica, they magically have to also be in the key of C for ukulele and guitar, which of course sometimes makes them either too high or too low. Not so much on guitar. Guitar, you have a little more flexibility with where you lay in the melodies and what lay in the harmonies and all that. But with ukulele, it can be very, very difficult to find the best voicing for it, and sometimes I just give up. But with guitar, you pretty much can find a decent place for them to play, even in the key of C. Now, guitar, of course, that's our least favorite key. Not our least favorite, but one of our less favorite keys because of the F chord. But yeah, it's nice to know you're giving them a try and see and having some fun with them. If you ever decide I am in love with this song, but it's kind of hard to play on guitar, it's not very much work for me to transpose it into a more guitar-friendly key. In case you're running out of good songs to play on guitar, you just let me know. We do have a couple of 100 songs on guitar that you ought to keep you busy, and more every week, right? Marcia made it in. Hey, Marcia, good to see you. Yeah, so good. I'm glad you tried that, Vic. That makes me happy. All right, let's see. I want to try like heck to get through everything today. So let's go ahead and grab Simple Gifts and let's play through that. Get our harmonica warmed up. I believe everything. I updated this in July, so I think the sheet is still good. From the top. 3-beat count in. Let's play it 2 times through, just as written. Remember, the last time you come in, don't play measure 16 the second time in. From the top, 1, 2, 3. good. All right, nice job. All right, next on our list, let's play Camptown Races. That was new yesterday, so if you didn't get a copy of it in your book yet, it was brand new yesterday. We played through it once, seemed to play pretty well. I made no notations to myself, so hopefully it's playing well for you. From the top, let's do a 3 and a, well, really it's a 4-beat count in, but it's the minute I count 4, you got to start because you got an 8th note pickup into the song. Play it twice through. You can play it a whole bunch of times through with the extra verses down there if you want, but we'll play it 2 times through. 4-beat count in, blow 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to sneak in a few chords, trying to learn that process of just adding decoration when you can. Sometimes it sounds okay, sometimes not. I think on this song it sounds just fine. All right, let's keep going. New song today, Shenandoah. I got a bunch of, when I first started teaching harmonica, several people asked me for this, and I never could find I never felt like I really understood the song, and I never felt like oh, this is definitely going well. And I ended up with it on Chromatic for a while and all this stuff, and I knew it really didn't need to be on Chromatic, but anyway, I finally finished it last night, yesterday, some point, and then I realized the words of this are really boring, so I changed the words to make it a harmonica song. And so some of you will be wildly against that, and others of you will be like, oh, it doesn't really matter, I'm hardly reading the words anyway. And so what I want to do is, we're really working on here is making sure the harmonica part works. And you can choose to read the words or not, it doesn't really matter. I gave you the real lyrics at the bottom of it, and there's no such thing as a real lyrics for this song. It's been used for all sorts of different things, and I looked all over the internet like, what are the real lyrics? And the closest I came, the Mormon Tabernacle Choir apparently has been singing this song forever, and on the bottom of page 2 I put down the words they apparently use. I did not go listen to their song, but apparently that's what they do. But I just made it up about harmonica, about writing harmonica and making your way around the world. I found that I needed to rhyme the words dirty, purty, QWERTY, flirty, and arty were as close as I could get to all the rhymes there. And there was another place I had to measure 6. Puffed, tough, fluff, stuff, and enough were all rhymed there. So I'm very proud of my rhyming scheme there. It's right up there with George Harrison's rhyming. All right, let's play it 2 times through. I'm going to play down to measure 10. Not fast. It's a really peaceful little tune. Probably not set up for chord play. And then Here's what I will warn you. This is the worst earworm I worked on in a long time, and I've been busy walking around the house and getting things done today, running errands, the entire time humming the phrase to Shenandoah. So just letting you know, your evening will probably be ruined once we play through this a couple of times, because this is what's going to be in your head. From the top, it's going to be 3-beat count in. And you have C, F, A minors, and G's. Those are perfect ukulele chords. It was a theme song for a movie about the Civil War, Shenandoah. Okay, very good. So now we have a reason to have it. It is a super old song. It was probably early 19th century, because at some point they think it was about fur trappers and so on going up the rivers and becoming involved with Native American tribes as they were doing it, and it seems like it was sort of a song in a relatively positive vein. Usually when you hear that, you're like, oh god, they're probably complaining about those Native Americans, but it sounds like it was actually a relatively positive song. And then it was also taken by sailors as a work song, and so they got hooked on the melody as well. So, and then apparently in a Civil War movie. All right, let's give it a try. 4-beat count in, blow 3 to get started with, not fast. 1, 2, 3. I'm not playing it well. Dun 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 da 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 dum. Okay, let me get the 3 right, and then everything else will go better. 1, 2, 3. Hey Sandy, glad you made it in. Yeah, two times through probably doesn't feel like enough. I think in the future we'll probably do it. We'll play it about 3 times. Play at least 3 times. I always forget when a song is 10 measures long. You're like, oh, I probably ought to put in a few extra reps on it. But you can hear how nice that melody is. It's really beautiful, and especially if you get the chords underneath it. If you have a minute, go listen to the MP3 on the website. And honestly, you really will fall. Your head will get it in there, and then it's not coming out, right? It's just really, really a beautiful, haunting melody. And I, of course, goofed it up with a bunch of silly lyrics, but the melody is what matters here, and so really nice. Marsha's in. Give me a thumbs up. Let's do it just one more time, just from top to bottom. I don't know if I played it perfectly any time through there. Just one more time, and then we'll squeeze in our chromatic songs today. We got plenty of time. So from the top, just one time through, give it your most pathos-ridden effort to get the most beautiful tones out of your harmonica. Let's see how we do it. 1, 2, 3. could totally hear that being played in the Civil War, couldn't you? Absolutely, can totally. All the hallmarks of the mid 19th century harmonica song. So yes, we got a good one here. I will mention we don't talk about a lot about dynamics, but this song really works pretty well. When you start with your low notes, bum 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 bum, you make them a little bit louder, and so the standard notation here kind of helps you envision that. If you look at the chords and lyrics line, the standard notation starts off low. You start off quiet as a player, bum 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 bum, a little bit louder, ba 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 bum, a little bit, pretty loud when you get to measure 2, because the sound not only has the pitch gone up, but you also put a little bit of extra energy into it to get a little bit more beautiful tone, right? A little bit more energetic at the high points. Then it drops down, da da dum, comes back down, da 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 dum, and then it gets pretty intense at 5 again. Bum 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 bum, ba da 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 dum. So the most intense moment is at the middle of measure 2 when you're at the 7s. Kind of really push hard on those when you're playing that. Just makes your tone and makes your playing sound a little bit more professional. Low notes tend to be quieter. High notes tend to be a little bit louder. Just it's never written on the sheet music that way, but just you're expected to know that. And if I don't ever talk about it, then you don't know that. But this song for sure, when you get to the middle of measure 2, as loud as you probably want to play, and then keep your 5s, 6s, 4, 5s, and 6s noticeably different. The 4 is a little quieter, 5s a little bit louder, 6s pretty loud, and 7s as loud as you can go probably, and that just gives it a little bit more flow. Also, and you get sick of me talking about these, but the bending of these notes, these draw 4s, draw 5s, and draw 6s, when there's no draw 5s, there's one draw 5. If you can just take the note and just with your embouchure kind of make it bend just a smidge, even if you just get a little bit out of it, you just get a lot more human sound to your harmonica, a lot more vocalization, and it makes it sound real pretty. So great piece for you to really work on some dynamics and some bending a little bit, and have that 1850s feel to your harmonica, which is honestly, at the end of the day, that's what I care about. All right, there's the new song for us. Let's go grab our chromatics and see how we're doing on those. We're all week long, I've been teasing that we're going to be playing this song. We're going to knock them out right now. First, grab your chromatic scales. Let's do the C sharp one, not 2 times through. Let's just play it straight through. That's measure number 2 on your chromatic harmonica scales, and just 1 time through, please. This you're going to hold the button the entire time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right, I'm going to check that out. Yesterday worked. Tomorrow we'll do the D flat major. Now, those of you who are smart with music theory and know your piano keyboard, you know that C sharp and D flat are the same key, right? What's fascinating, though, is that the way you play them, the C sharp is got the button in the entire time. The D flat does not have the button in the entire time, and so the choices, it'll sound exactly the same, but you play it differently. So that'll be a nice little music theory thing for us to talk about tomorrow. But D flat and C sharp, while it's the same key on the piano, it is not the scale is not played the same way, and so it's kind of fun to see the differences. I think it's fun. It's not that fun. All right. Next up, finally, I was waiting for Sandy to show up. Thank goodness she finally got here. We're going to play Beautiful Dreamer. It's her favorite song. And pretty long, guys. So get your game face on. We've been having smoke here in Denver for a month, and I've been busy breathing pollution, the worst pollution in the world, for about a month now. So I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. But we're going to play down to 56, and then we're going to come back to measure 12, and then we're going to play to the bottom. Not too fast. Let the thing happen at its own pace, and I think you'll find that you don't like Stephen Foster anymore after this one. All right, Marcia, -1 star. That's exactly what Marcia's saying. Hole number 1 is brutal, right? And that's one of our jobs, is to get to learn to control hole number 1. All right, the Beautiful Dreamer has no number 1s in it, Marcia. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2, 3. To 12. My lungs are killing me. Yeah, this is clearly a downgrade from where I was at. Thank you, Western United States, out of control wildfires. Um, just about the time I told Marcia, I says, don't worry about it. There's no -1 draws with the star. The entire song is all ones and -1s and stars. Yeah, so sorry, Marcia. -1 star. There, you got a little practice on it, right? You got a chance to work it up. Sandy says it's coming along much smoother, better transitioning throughout the song, not so choppy. Yeah, see, that's why we keep showing up, right? That's why you got to keep showing up, because one day you get a song and you're like, I can't play this, and then 6 months later you're like, that song's easy. Well, that's the beauty of it. All right, let's play Blue Moon, and then we will 6 o'clock. Blum, blum, blum. All right, Blue Moon is for tomorrow. I forget how long it takes to play Beautiful Dreamer. Blue Moon is for tomorrow. I'll toss in another, and we're going to get that in. By Thursday, we're going to have it done. And on Friday, then I'll pick some of our favorites of the year to play on there. If there's one song in particular you'd like to play on Friday, send me an email. But otherwise, I will just pick some of the best stuff from the week and out of our list for our Friday wrap-up. Tomorrow, for sure, Blue Moon, and then I'll toss in another Chromatic, and we won't have another new song, so theoretically we can go nice and quick. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here. I'll see some of you tonight for guitar class, and then I'll see the rest of you guys tomorrow, same time slot for our next to last 5:30 class, and then after that next week we go Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays at 2:30. That will be the new plan. So hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope that your harmonica is making you happy. Hopefully your harmonica is making you a teeny tiny bit mad most of the time you play it, and a whole bunch happy. And I'll see all y'all tomorrow. And let me make sure I said hi to everybody. Vic, Sandy, Marcia. Those of you guys are those who checked in. The rest of you online, good to see you as well. Thanks for being here. Peace.